Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to look at the top 5 best Wi-Fi routers in 2025. We made this list based on our own opinions, research, and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, features, and values when narrowing down the best choices possible. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description box below. So, here are the top 5 best Wi-Fi routers. The 5th product on our list is TP-Link Archer AX55. Most people shopping for a router aren't interested in multi-gig speeds with advanced gaming features, and really, just want enough speed for the family to stream, game, and browse without any issues. The TP-Link Archer isn't the cheapest router you can buy with its AX3000 connection, but it's a good choice for most people and should last a few years before needing to be replaced. The AX3000 connection works out to 574 megabits per second at 2.4 GHz and 2,402 megabits per second at 5 GHz with 160 MHz support. That means that a supported device can connect at up to 2,402 megabits per second, though most Wi-Fi 6 devices will only support 1,201 megabits per second connections. On the back of the router, there are 4 gigabit Ethernet ports for your wired devices, with another port for the incoming connection. There's a USB 3.0 port on the back that supports common Windows and Mac formats like NTFS and HFS+, so you can easily access it from your PC. You can even pick up one of the best external hard drives for Mac to use with the Time Machine backup feature. On the software front, TP-Link has included its Home Shield security and parental control features. While some features require a paid subscription, most people will be happy with the free options. TP-Link also includes Easy Mesh support on all hardware revisions of this router, so you can add it as a mesh node. If you end up with version 1 or 1.6 though, you'll need to apply a software update to get the mesh features. Up next in 4th place is the TP-Link Archer AX55. Apart from some new materials, RGB lighting, and more advanced antennas, most Wi-Fi routers look like the ancient WRT-54G that I had used to play Mario Kart DS back in 2005. As Wi-Fi has become more important in our lives, it makes sense that router design would allow us to put routers out in the open without taking up shelf space. The TP-Link Archer AX55 is an AX3000 router with dual Ethernet ports that fits flush against your wall and supports mesh expansion. The Archer AX55 is less than an inch deep and can be stuck straight to the wall using the included tape, or with a separate plastic mounting bracket. It's powered by a single USB-C port on the bottom between the 2 Ethernet ports, so there are no wires hanging out the top like they do with a traditional router design. The antennas are also integrated around the edge, so with the matte white coloring, you might even forget you have this installed in your living room. If you want to expand your network with a mesh, you can use other Easy Mesh routers as nodes, including more AX5s. But there's also a matching AX5 extender that has the same aesthetic and no Ethernet ports. There's a lot to like about these ultra-thin routers, including the price, which is just over $120. If you can get by with only one Ethernet port, this is a great low-profile option. The 3rd product on our list is the ASUS RT-AX88U Pro. If a router can't keep up with all the traffic that it needs to router, it's going to lead to latency spikes, which will cause lag in games. A good gaming router will have plenty of power to keep up with all of your network traffic without slowing down, and can even prioritize your own gaming traffic if usage is high. The ASUS RT-AX88U Pro is an AX6000 Wi-Fi 6 router with a powerful CPU and robust software with a QoS for gaming. The connection speed breaks down to 574 megabits per second on the 2.4 GHz band and 4,804 megabits per second on the 5 GHz band. With 4x4 MIMO, this router should be able to keep up with the needs of a family with ease. Around the back, you get a USB 3.0 port, 2 2.5 gigabits per second Ethernet ports, and 4 more Ethernet ports running at 1 gigabit per second. One of the 2.5 gigabits per second ports can be used for your incoming connection, meaning you're ready for multi-gig internet speeds that are reaching a few ISPs. You can also connect a fast wired device to it, such as a gaming PC or a NAS. which can be perfect for streamers who want to save a high-quality VOD without eating up their local storage space. On the software side, the ASUS RT has most of the features gamers are looking for, with a QoS allowing you to categorize and prioritize your devices, so the most important ones always have the speed they need. Furthermore, a feature called OpenNAT makes it easy to create a rule for a game server if you're experiencing strict or double NAT. There's even a mobile gaming mode in the ASUS Router app that, with a tap, will optimize your phone's connection for gaming, which can be essential for top performance in competitive mobile games. The second product on our list is the Eero Max 7. If you're looking for a basic but fast Wi-Fi solution, Eero is one of the first brands you should consider. While a lot of Eero's older routers were a bit of a letdown in the hardware department, the Eero Max 7 starts off on the right foot with a powerful BE20800 tri-band Wi-Fi 7 connection. It supports speeds up to 573.5 megabits per second at 2.4 gigahertz, 8,647.1 megabits per second at 5 gigahertz, and 11,529.4 megabits per second at 6 gigahertz, with 4x4 streams at both 5 GHz and 6 GHz. On the back, Eero has equipped the Max 7 with two 2.5 gigabits per second and two 10 gigabits per second Ethernet ports that can be used for both WAN and LAN. While you can buy a single Eero router, and it will work great, the product was really designed with mesh in mind. With a second Eero router, you can extend your coverage, especially 6 GHz coverage, without giving up much speed. Eero uses its own proprietary TrueMesh technology to link the nodes, which can use both 5 GHz and 6 GHz, depending on which gives the better connection. One nice thing about Eero is that it supports all older Eero nodes for expansion, so if you've got lower priority areas, you can save with a cheaper node. You must use the Eero app for setup and management, which also means you'll need an Eero account. If you prefer to connect to your router using a web browser for advanced tools, Eero is not the solution for you. Still, with strong performance and a simple setup process, a lot of people will be very happy with Eero's software and the control app. There is an Eero Secure subscription available with some security software like a VPN, malware, and antivirus protection, as well as VIP support, but it requires a separate monthly or yearly subscription. Before we reveal number 1, be sure to check out the description below for the newest deals on each of these items, and be sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the best products on the market. Finally, our top product title name is the ASUS RT-AX5400. ASUS routers can get a little out of hand, with high-end models overdoing it with RGB and features that most people simply don't need. The ASUS RT-AX5400, on the other hand, is a middle-of-the-road dual-band Wi-Fi 6 router with no frills, which makes it a great pick for a lot of people. The dual-band Wi-Fi 6 connection on this router has 574 megabits per second available at 2.4 GHz and 4,802 megabits per second at 5 GHz. Wireless speeds are kept high with 160 MHz support, 1024 QAM, and OFDMA. The RT-AX5400 is designed for gigabit internet speeds with gigabit Ethernet for WAN and 4 gigabit Ethernet ports of LAN. There's also a USB-A 3.2 port for network storage or even WAN from an LTE or 5G device. If you need more coverage, A-Mesh expansion is supported so you can build a mesh network using another ASUS router as a node. Want to connect to your home network with a VPN while away? The ASUS Instant Guard app makes setup easy as well. One thing that sets ASUS apart is its software. It not only allows access to the router's settings using an app or web browser, but also comes with free parental control software, thanks to AI protection powered by Trend Micro. You can set up profiles for each member of the family with specific blocks in place, including ad blocking. Overall, this router is a strong pick for most families looking for speed support up to 1 gigabit per second. That's all for our list of the 5 best Wi-Fi routers on the market. Head over to the description below for links to more detailed info on each of the products. And remember to leave a comment to let us know your opinion. Thanks for watching. If we helped you out in any way, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. We'll see you guys in the next video.